Hey guys, Bolton here, and today we're going to be ranking all the Ninjago Dragons Rising sets. So, some criterias for this video. I'm not including the Ninjago City Markets, because that's an obvious number one. Yeah, I do not have all of these sets. I really only have two, and the Ninjago City Markets as the time of recording this video. So this one's kind of going to be flawed since I don't have all these sets in hand. But yeah, I'm just going to try my best and rank them all. So at the very bottom spot, this one's kind of obvious. It's the 4+ sets. I don't really remember the names of any of them, but I'm just going to go with the Baby Dragon one first because I think this one's the most overpriced. And yeah, the build is not very good in my opinion. You do get some pretty cool figures. You get Baby Ryu and Aaron, and then Nia, and then some Imperium Guard. But yeah, the build is just pretty much nothing to me. It's just way worse. It's just a terrible dragon build. Alright, at the next spot is the Kai and Raz's car bike chase. This one's only higher just because it comes with Raz and Kai for $20, which is pretty cheap. And yeah, pretty much the only reason why this set is higher than the other ones because I like the figures better in this set and it's $20. But yeah, really not that much of an improvement. I'd say the builds are probably still worse. Like, they're still pretty bad. I mean, I like the new kind of golden dragon head on Kai's car, but besides that, it's kind of lame. Alright, so this next spot is the gimmick sets. I'm just going to lump them all in one spot instead of individually ranking them. I'd say the best one is probably Nia's, in my opinion. And yeah, I just don't really care for these gimmick sets. So yeah, let's move on to the actual first set. So the worst sets, in my opinion, out of the mainline sets that's not the gimmick sets or the 4+ sets, is Lloyd and Aaron's Ninja Team Mech. This is going to retail for $80 and has 764 pieces. I currently do not own those sets, so I can't really give that much of a good opinion. But yeah, really it just comes down to the figures in the set. They all come in cheaper sets, and it's just not that impressive of a figure line. But the build is just okay. I don't really like the detaching like vehicle feature where a vehicle can like detach from another vehicle. It just seems kind of like a lazy, lame play feature, because usually the vehicle that detaches from the main build looks a lot worse, and it just doesn't look that good, and it leaves like the main build to be very like open and bare. But yeah, this set does it okay, but it's just like another big mech. I don't really care for it, and the look of it is just kind of meh in my opinion. I do like the color scheme and this stilted on. That's pretty cool. So at the next spot is Sora's transforming mech racer. It's going to retail for $48, which is just a weird price in my opinion. Really, the set should be $40, but the set has 384 pieces, and it comes with Baby Ryu, Aaron, Sora, and then Rapton, which are a bunch of the new characters in the new Ninjago Rising show. But yeah, the build is just okay. I like the color scheme, but yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of like the mech riders from that one scene in Ninjago Dragons Rising. So yeah, not a huge fan of this one. If you're just gonna get one set, I'd say this is a good one just because it comes with a bunch of the new characters, and that's pretty much all you really need unless you want all the ninja suits. But yeah, besides that, I think this is a skippable set if you plan on getting a bunch of other sets. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the next set. So next up, these next two sets are kind of close. I don't really know which one to choose over one, but I'm just going to choose this one because I don't have it. But yeah, so we have the Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. It's going to retail for $55 and has 479 pieces. This set should be like $50. But yeah, the figures in the set, you get Kai, Lloyd, Wildfire, Lord Ross, and then some Imperium Guard. But yeah, the figure selection is pretty nice. You do get two common ninja, which is kind of meh, but you do get an exclusive Wildfire figure, and you get the cool Lord Ross figure. But yeah, this dragon I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like the horns on the head are a little bit awkward, and usually on dragons I like them to have wings. The color scheme is really cool. I like the black and dark red. That's a nice, unique kind of color scheme. And then Ross's side build is okay. The set is a little bit overpriced and just kind of a mediocre build overall. Next, we have Zane's Dragon Power Spinjitzu Race Card, really long name. It's going to retail for $35 and has 307 pieces. And really, I think the set should be like $30. I do own this set currently, and it's an okay build. It's not the best card build ever, in my opinion. The play feature works okay. It's not as amazing as, as it seems. Really, the main point for the set is kind of the figures. You do get a bunch of figures, and you get two very, this is the cheapest way to get Zane and Cole, which is a very nice way to get them. And you get two Imperium guards, which is really nice. I don't really like the front parts of the car, like just that giant flat piece in the middle of it. Just doesn't really look that good. I don't like how it represents the hood. I wish it was built up a little bit more. But yeah, let's move on to the next set. So the next set is the Elemental Dragon versus the Empress Mech. It's going to have 1,038 pieces and retail for $130. I have seen reviews on this set, and it doesn't seem as overpriced as I initially thought. The dragon seems very substantial from what I've seen. I also don't have this set, so I can't really say if it's a good value still. But for figures, you do get Zane, Baby Ryu, Jay, Sora, Lord Ross, Princess Beatrix, and a Imperium Guard. But yeah, the dragon itself is a really nice build. It's a very nice and unique with a cool color scheme, with the translucent yellow, the dark blues, and the tans. It looks really nice. I do think the dragon looks better with the flyer attached onto it. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of detaching vehicles. And then the Empress Beatrix mech, it's okay. It's kind of like a more bulky, taller Evo mech, which I'm not really a fan of the Evo mechs. But this one does look a little bit better. So let's move on to the next set. So the next spot is the Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound. It's going to retail for $20, has 198 pieces. And this is a really cool set because this is the cheapest way to get Jay. And you get some other really nice figures in this set. And the build itself is pretty cool. I just feel like this is maybe the best valued set, in my opinion. It comes with, the best value, in my opinion. The wolf build is pretty cool. I do own this set. And yeah, it's really nothing too impressive, but it's still just a really good $20 set, in my opinion. So at number 2 is the Temple of the Dragon Energy Core. It's going to retail for $95 and has 1,002 pieces. And really, this set is just a really nice temple. I like the tree build. The set comes with Kai, Cole, Nia, Spirit of the Temple, Lord Ras, and the Empress Beatrix. And the build for the temple is really nice. I like the tree. And then the main temple itself is really cool. This one is kind of more of a facade, but it's still just a really nice, tall temple. And I really like the color scheme with the dark blue and red. And it has like this nice fall atmosphere to it, which is cool. And yeah, it's just a solid temple all around. But at number 1, we have the Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time. It's going to retail for $160 and has 1,739 pieces. And it's a bounty, and I just really like bounties more than, really any other set. They're just really good. And this one's no exception. I really like the color scheme. It's way different than some of the other ones with the red, yellow, the azure color, and black. So yeah, this is a really cool set. You do have a dragon in the set that can go inside the bounty, which is a decent play feature. I think that's kind of the worst aspect of this bounty, where it doesn't have a head. It has to use that dragon head, which is kind of lame. But figures, you get Baby Ryu, Sora, Aaron, Lloyd, Kai, Wu, and Rapton. If you're going to get one set, this is probably the best one, in my opinion, because it's a bounty. I don't think you could go wrong with a bounty. And the figures in the set are really great, too. So yeah, really good build overall. It's a really nice way to get a bunch of the new characters and some old ones as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my thoughts on the ranking of the new Ninjago Dragons Rising sets. Obviously, the Ninjago City Markets is number 1. It beats all of these. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.